What has it been like, now you're drafted and you're with the Chiefs? Just what does your kind of day-to-day look like?
It's obviously a change of pace a little bit. Obviously, like the amount of time doesn't really go down. Obviously, everyone's working. It's a job, but I think we found a lot of time to have fun. And obviously, rookies are in a longer time because we have to catch up. So, but obviously, it's just been a blessing to be part of such a good team. Just because, obviously, just the supporting staff and the culture that they've built there has just been outstanding so far. So.
Obviously, you had a chance to get drafted by any team, but you got selected by a team who's in the middle of Super Bowl dynasty right now. What was that feeling like?
No, it was actually on draft night. It was just such a relief, and obviously to have such a great team, to be a team that was the interest team for me. You know what I'm saying? To be considered like a good enough player, a high enough caliber player that would fit their culture, that would fit their scheme. It just meant a lot to me, and obviously my family was there. You can ask everyone who's there, like. It was just a big burden on my shoulders when I got my name called. And obviously, again, great coaches, great players, great culture overall. So.
As training camp gets ready to get going, what do you expect to do and what do you expect to have kind of as your rookie season?
I just want to do what I can do to contribute, get in my rotation. Obviously, I want to be able to impact as much as I can early, just to get my role going and obviously just play football, win games, man. Obviously, you're part of a championship team, you want to win a Super Bowl, so that's the big goal. So
you mentioned that change of pace. What were you expecting heading into rookie minicamp, and what did that end up being like?
Actually, it was actually exactly what I thought it was going to be. Everyone I knew told me it was going to be high pace. Like they're the most grindy NFL team, and it's very similar to college. Like college grind you down practices, everything's high speed. We're trying to get good work without killing each other, but. It's exactly what I expected. Obviously, playbook's a little bit bigger, but everything else in terms of like pacing and just, again, competition was exactly what I thought it was going to be. And obviously, I relish in that, so it was good.
Have you had any communication with any of the players, like the veterans, like the Travis and the Patrick and anything like that?
Obviously, they're in the building day and day, and they're actually, at the end of the day, they're just normal humans. And that was one of the big things for me. Like, you have people like Patrick who will introduce himself by his first name, and like you already know him, he knows you know him, but like the humbleness to be able to come to you and present themselves as like they're just another person, like that just shows a lot about, again, their team, the culture that they have established, and really every player's like that. There's not really a lot of me players, there's a lot of people who are just very welcoming, and they see why people are at it and they're trying to just win. You know what I'm saying? So if you're going to contribute to that, they're not going to have any problems with you. So the whole interaction with them has just been good, great so far. So.
Going up against Mahomes in practice, is he as crazy, like playing up against him in real life as he seems on TV?
He just casually does miraculous things, and some of the throws he be getting off in practice is just ridiculous. And he's trying things, it's just like trying to work on how to trick defenses, get your eyes going somewhere, behind the back passes, all this kind of stuff. And he's doing that in practice every day. So he's obviously someone who's interesting to go against, and you can't get close, you can't get anywhere near him as a defensive player. So, but no, it's definitely like amazing news to watch.
Thank you very